Arthur Smith has been to a unique pub where the animals basically. It's full of animals, this place. Have a look.
In the heart of Kent is a pub with some very unusual regulars.
Because as well as selling salted peanuts, they have to get in about a ton of monkey nuts.
And that's because if you pop round the back, you'll find that instead of a beer garden, there's a zoo. The very first pub zoo in the country. Former plumber Andy Cowell is both the landlord and the zookeeper.
How does a plumber become a zookeeper?
It's a long story, but it really started with these two guys.
Your two pigs?
My two pigs, yeah.
Ginger and Spice are New Zealand Cooney pigs. Andy agreed to look after them when their previous owner couldn't cope with them anymore.
Me and my mum and my daughter sneaked off without telling the wife to go and have a look at them, and I fell in love with them. We took them home in the van that day to meet the wife, which was quite an experience.
Yeah, I'm sure she was very pleased that you brought two pigs home.
She was shocked. Her face was a picture, to say the least.
But these two were just the beginning of what was to become an impressive collection of adopted rescue animals. At the time, Andy and his family were living in an old farmhouse, but his animal obsession was getting out of control. And his wife Kelly thinks she's partially to blame for creating this zoo.
It was probably my fault, really. I had a rare day off. It was really nice. I thought I'd go and lay in the garden. And when I opened my eyes, there's about 10 people traipsing through because they'd come up to the house and wanted to come and look at all the animals. And after they'd left, I basically turned around to Andrew and said, you might as well turn this place into a zoo.
I said to her, well, that's a cracking idea. Why don't we do it? And we looked at how we could run a zoo, and we needed facilities and drink and toilets and car parking.
So when Andy heard that the Fenn Bell Inn near Rochester was closing, he knew it had a large piece of land out the back, and he jumped at the opportunity.
So all Andy had to do was convince the brewery to have beer mats with meerkats.
Well, we went to see the brewery and we sat down with them and we said, look, you know, we want to build a zoo. And after they had collapsed and sort of fell on off the chair with what's this all about, it didn't take them long and they said, yeah, we'll go with it. We think it's a fantastic idea.
I mean, what constitutes a proper zoo? If you've just got a dog in your garden, that's not a zoo, is it?
No, the legal term of a zoo is exotic animals, so non-domesticated basically, that are on display to the public for more than 6 days a year.
Andy and his family moved in and started building in 2014. And once they got all the licences and paperwork in place, they officially opened their doors as a zoo earlier this year, complete with its own miniature railway. Kelly runs the pub, and Andy has a team of zoologists that help him take care of the 88 animals now housed at the zoo.
We have a fantastic vet on board. I mean, it really is a whole full programme on working with the animals to create the very best enclosures and the very best environment. Hello, I love you.
Samantha the macaw is the latest addition. She belonged to Margaret and her husband, but she became too much for them to look after.
I couldn't get her back in the cage when the husband was ill, and I heard of Andy through my next door neighbour, and when he came I was very upset to let her go, but I knew I'd done the right thing. I know that she'll be happy here. She looks happy.
But what do the visitors think of the unusual setup?
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, we just like the idea of it being a zoo, somewhere for the kids to go and somewhere where I can have a drink.
Yeah, it's not often you find a zoo in a pub.
Best of both worlds.
The zoo's opening hours are slightly different to the pub, as it shuts at 6 in the evening so the animals can be left in peace.
What does the zoo mean to you, Andy?
This is where I get emotional, but the zoo to me is creating my own little Walt Disney. It's about creating a place that people can come and share the animals and be part of the animal's life. And that's really, for me, what the place is about.
Cheers, Andy. That's amazing. What a place. Can't wait to go and have a pint there. Anyway,
Exactly.
that's nearly it for tonight.